Hello, this is Brian Aaby with another Dear Aaby. Scott, thanks so much for taking the time to ask a question that's truly, you can tell, is from your heart. It's a story that's kind of similar to my own. When I was 17, I became a Christian and I came home to a non-Christian family, and so I was kind of faced with that same thing as you. And though my story may seem similar to you, I understand that every story is unique. But one thing that I would say is that in order to share Christ, most of the time, especially with those that we're close with, we have to work on not just trying to share words, but we need to work on building relationship with them. In my own story, I have a lot of regrets for the way that I treated my parents, or maybe the way that I was treated by my parents when I was a teen. And it was just a few years ago that I kind of came to this realization. Somebody in my church about the same age as my dad passed away, and I kind of got introspective and was looking back at that relationship. And I didn't want my last days on earth, or my dad's last days on earth, to be filled with regret. I want it to be one of redemption. And so I treated my dad for his 62nd birthday, I think, to a baseball trip where we went to Chicago and went to a couple different baseball stadiums and a few different games, and we just had a great time of building relationship and sharing life with one another. And I would invite you to do the same. Maybe it's not as big of a trip as going to a different city to go to a baseball game, but look to serve your parents. Look to be in prayer for them. And at some point you need to risk in that relationship with your words, to share your heart with them, that you desire for them to come to know Jesus the same way that you know Jesus. And Scott, I'm going to pray that you are bold in that relationship and do some bold things. Serve them, pray for them, build relationship with them, and be bold with them. Thanks so much for asking such a great question.